What's going on, boxing fans? Julian Williams here at the distance. I got a video for you guys this afternoon. Prediction: Robert Guerrero versus Vicente Escobedo on November the 6th. I'm in New Jersey. Puts together former Olympian versus former champion. Escobedo had a challenge for the championship last year against Michael Caceres in a loss. Took on Carlos Urias back in, I believe, March. Won like a third round TKO over him. Now facing Robert Guerrero, who's coming off a victory over Joel Casamayor on the Juan Manuel Marquez undercard. Overall, it's a decent matchup to say the least. Robert Guerrero is probably one of the best boxers in the lightweight division. But he's kind of jumping divisions because he was the 130-pound champ back and won that championship in like 2009. Won that championship against Malcolm Clausen. Then he moved up to 135 and then moved up to 140. But I believe this is a lightweight matchup. So this is a good match because Escobedo is a former challenger and former Olympian, so he has quite a bit of experience in boxing. Escobedo is a pretty good boxer. I think that he does a good job stalking his opponents with the jab and throwing pretty good combinations. But with his jab, he doesn't really set up anything off of that jab. He does find a way for his punches to land from out of range, and when he's on the inside, he throws pretty good combinations to the body and up top. In this matchup against Robert Guerrero, he's going to have to stock him a lot with the jab and not just throw one single jab, throw a few jabs. He's going to have to fight big as well because he has a 74-inch reach compared to Guerrero's 70. So he's going to have to fight very big in this matchup. Even though they're the same height, he's going to have to pretty much fight on the outside. Fight on the outside, combinations inside, go back out, keep Guerrero outside. Keep him at the end of the jab, keep him outside so he doesn't get a chance to work because Guerrero is a very busy fighter. He likes to stay busy. He likes to move. He likes to throw punches. He likes to counter. Don't give him an opportunity for it. Just throw maybe double up the jab, stock him with the jab. Pretty much that primary weapon in this matchup is going to be that reach, and the reach advantage, and use it. Pretty much just use it to the best of his ability. 74-inch reach compared to 70, even though it's only 4 inches, he has the reach to keep him outside. Keep him outside. Have Guerrero kind of try to think to get inside, and also on the inside, if the matchup gets inside within Guerrero's range, just throw combinations. Throw combinations to the body, slow down the movement, and also get Guerrero to go back. Use the jab to get him to go back. Use the jab as that primary weapon of sorts. He throws a pretty good, I'll say he throws a good left cross. He throws a pretty good left cross, and he's okay at throwing combinations from the outside, but he gets wide with it. But in this specific matchup, I think the size advantage should be his main weapon. He steps very well into the jab. He steps well with his jab and stocks very well with it. So in this matchup, I think that should be a primary weapon. It's just that jab alone. And also in the matchup, look for the uppercut on the inside. Look for the right uppercut on the inside. I think Guerrero, when he stands inside, I think the hands are somewhat down. And also if Guerrero stands inside, clinch. What it does is it offsets Guerrero's offense if he clinches. So I think that's going to be Escobedo's chances of beating Guerrero. Stocking with the jab, combinations inside, and after he throws the combinations, clinch. I think those are going to be the keys for him to win. Robert Guerrero, as I mentioned, likes to stay busy. Pretty much busy fire combination puncher, can counter very well. Against Escobedo, there's going to be a lot of countering opportunities because of how he throws his punch. He throws his punches, his power punches, he throws them a little wide. He throws them wide, he steps into it kind of head first, and sometimes it's telegraph. So I think in this matchup, counter punching, using the jab to get inside to stay busy, and using a lot of angles, a lot of movement. I think that should win this matchup. Guerrero is quite disciplined. As far as the boxing game goes, I think he's disciplined. But the problem is he gets in these one-sided matchups and he gets bored. He that was evident in the Casamayor matchup. It seemed as if he was bored. Against Clausen, he didn't get bored, but it seemed to me that he was doing so much in the matchup, he was going to get bored sooner or later, but he didn't. But in this specific matchup, I think it's all focus and versatility. And I think that just using angles, making Escobedo come forward and land the left hook going backward. He throws the left hook very well going back. He throws a good right uppercut on the inside. I think another punch is the short, straight left hand. He throws the short, straight left very well. Throws it nice, short in the inside, and I think that type of punch there would lead to other opportunities. Maybe a right hook inside, left hook inside, combinations inside. I think that specific punch will lead to something else or other opportunities. But anyway, with all that said, in this matchup, I'm going to go with Robert Guerrero by unanimous decision. I think that he's a little more technically sound. I think that he has better skill and better boxing ability than Escobedo. Escobedo does have the reach advantage, and I think he's smart enough to try to use that and try to keep it an outside fight. But I think that Guerrero might find a way to get in or keep the fight on the outside with him working. So I'm going to go with Robert Guerrero, unanimous decision. But anyway, guys, that was the distance. Thanks for watching. Peace.